honestly don't know where I put my camera. It's honestly been, gosh, like 10 days. Usually it's right here, but I packed pretty much everything away besides the necessities. Would you look at that? My grass people are here. Looks like they're spraying my yard for pesticides or something. Pesticides. I honestly don't know where my camera is. There you are. Have a good day at work.
Thank you. You too. Have a good day at work.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
We're back, everybody, after 7 days, but 10 days for me. Look, I even put the cover on it. I love my job, everybody. Welcome back to your daily dose. It has been 7 days silent here on the channel, but believe it or not, I've actually been off for 10 days. I had a solid break, let me tell you. It has been a big refresh for me and a good way to start the year. How are all you guys doing? I'm excited to get gearing up for 2025 again. How do I do this again? Guys, when I tell you, when I went on break, I shut everything off. Like, I shut my mind off. I shut my gears off. I don't even shave. I gotta do that today. I have a lot to do today just because, you know, I'm getting ready. I'm geared up for the year. That was my rest time. You know, we all take breaks. You guys all have vacations. I need a vacation from the vacation. You know, I live a really blessed life of creating stuff here on YouTube, get to travel the world, get to go on awesome cruises. But you know, we all need breaks. We all need breaks. And for those who've been here on the channel for maybe 5 years now, as this is my 5th year full-time on the channel, I always take that break at the beginning of January to oil up, to gas up, and get ready for the year. It's essential to my operation, as you know, I do have a daily channel where I vlog each and every single day. And yeah, it's looking good. 2025 is looking mighty good. Quick shout out to you all for an awesome 2025. It was honestly like the best on the channel. I did a little bit of a recap last year, or was that posted this year? Gosh, I don't know. It's been 10 days for me. You know, I shut my brain off. We did start last year, 2024, of going on Icon of the Seas. Well, technically, I actually, last year at this time, already had bought my house. So we're officially celebrating 1 year living in a beautiful house. Well, technically, we didn't move in until like after Icon of the Seas, or actually before. But we're technically 1 year household homeowners. That's the right terminology. Lots of milestones last year and lots of goals reached that I didn't think I could essentially reach, which makes this year rather daunting to me, which is why I also kind of just wanted to decompress and full steam ahead today, here on out throughout the year. Unless, you know, periodically I might need a break. I do always say I might need some additional breaks, but I've kind of stood strong with that and haven't really taken a mid-year break. But yeah, as a content creator, I'm a little bit, I wouldn't say worried, but it's more of like oh my gosh, last year was great. Now we got to redo it all over again, you know, in a sense. And I try to keep that separate from my channel in a way, meaning the creative part versus, I guess you could say, the business side of the part, which on my break, I did do one thing for the channel. I actually had a meeting with my new accountant team, and we're gonna be starting to do something a little bit different on the back end. Not cemented in stone quite yet. I might update you guys a little bit more on the business part once that gets cemented, once I do my taxes for 2024. We're looking to change some things for 2025 that could save the channel some money. So I'm looking forward to tell you guys more about that. But today is more about to catch you guys up to speed, and we have a really fun week ahead. A very fun week. Not really gonna beat last week when we came back and we bought a house and we went on Icon of the Seas, but it's there. It's there. So let me tell you a little bit about that. However, I do feel refreshed and ready to go. My new leaf this year, or turning over a new leaf this year, has already begun. And what I mean by that is, one very productive thing I've been doing already this year has been running on the treadmill, even on my break. So before I get anything started, let me hit my 30-minute run today, and then we'll get going. You know, we may or may not be training for a run Disney. Who knows? I know. You guys don't know. Something a little about making some vlogs. That was all just for show, for what you guys just saw. Now I'm actually gonna go on my run right now. But that was cool though, right? Hopefully it turned out good. That was pretty nice. I'll catch you guys after my workout now. Woo! We're done. It's cold out there, guys. It's in the 40s. And Florida cold is different. Trust me on that. So running is something I'm definitely getting myself into this year. I don't know about lifting as much. I used to be a lifter, but I'm just trying to eat healthy, live a more active, healthy lifestyle this year, which is why I'm now gonna cook food. One of my biggest problems last year was actually door dashing a lot. I'm gonna stop door dashing and trying to eat more. We did cook a lot, but my diet's so impossible to control with going to Disney, going on cruises all the time. So that's why I'm trying to get more of an active lifestyle of running every day, maybe every other day. So that's where I'm at with that. Whew. I don't know if I have all the ingredients, and I do not. After I cook this, I'm gonna run to the store to get one of my healthy snacks that I've been trying and I actually really like. Today I'm gonna do 2 eggs scrambled. And I don't know what it is, but everybody in my neighborhood, it's like construction week, apparently. I don't know if that's something with HOA where you have like certain weeks to do construction, but a lot of people are working on their balconies for whatever reason it is. So there's a lot of, if you guys hear construction, there's a lot of people getting work done on their house. And no one judge me on cracking open eggs because I'm not the best, okay? But how have you guys been? Are y'all ready for daily vlogs? Pretty much for the rest of the year. I know I am, especially for what we actually have coming up this week. We've got an exciting schedule, and if you guys remember, we're going to Disneyland really soon. But next week, we actually have something very exciting that I have yet to announce. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. First, gonna slap some butter in here. Probably not the healthiest, but hey, we're trying to get started in the healthy business. Fun fact, when I first moved into this house, I had no idea how to start this. Yay, Kyle, for that. Anyways, so coming up this week, we obviously have Festival of the Arts kicking off on Friday, so that's exciting. I think Casey and I are actually going to try to get a painting and put it right over here. If you guys noticed that wasn't here before. We have been doing some stuff, but we kind of wanted to save it to show you guys. That's just for like visual, because that's like the part where we want to keep like a piece of art around there, you know, switch it out every holiday. But we're thinking about getting something at Festival of the Arts. We were supposed to get something last year, but we didn't really find anything. So this year, hopefully we do find something to cement the house after a year of living. I think technically Sunday's video will be our full year inside the house. But that's Friday. We're gonna do some home stuff probably on the weekend, just because, you know, of living here for 1 year. But next week, what is it? Next week, Tuesday, the 21st, we're doing something that I have yet to announce. We're staying at the all-new, brand new first hotel to open up at Epic Universe. We're gonna be checking on into Stella Nova. We're gonna be one of the first guests. I believe they're only welcoming guests at 11, so we'll be there at 11. Staying there, obviously, one night. I had to book that, so that's very exciting. Expect that probably on the day. 2 videos probably from that series. Brand new hotel at Epic Universe. Obviously, Epic is opening this year, a couple months. We'll obviously be there, I believe, opening day. I think I have opening day tickets. And then pretty much right after that, we fly to
to Disneyland. And speaking of California, my heart obviously goes out to all those affected by the wildfires. It was crazy. That was happening while I was on my break, and we were obviously watching, praying, hoping that they could get that under control. I don't even know if it's still under control at the moment. So obviously the NFL, well, not obviously, I don't know if you guys watch the NFL. The NFL was doing some stuff. It's crazy. It's really sad. Just like that, food is done. Now, as far as this year goes for content, obviously you guys can expect a lot of Disney days, a lot of home vlogs for sure. If you guys do enjoy this, it's kind of like another little test to see if you guys actually like the home vlogs. I like them, especially like the one that we're doing today, because I'm trying to get back into the operation of things. But a lot of Disney days, cruises. I did plan a few, didn't book any of them, but I do have them on my calendar for this year. While I was on my break, I was looking at some of the cruises that fit into my schedule, and we have a lot of weddings this year. So I couldn't really go on to a lot of the cruises that I really wanted to do, but they're all on the schedule. We'll see if it works, and then obviously I'll book them. I'm still trying to go on one each month. January is not gonna happen just because we're going on a Disneyland trip. Cruising, huge. And then also, I wanna travel around the States, like maybe Boston, just do some things around the holidays, do stuff a little bit different. Travel inside the States. I know a lot of you guys want me to go out of the country. I mean, I could go out of the country, but again, I always wanna go with Case, but we'll see. She said I can go. And with that, talking about that new Disney cruise ship in Singapore, it's on my list, but haven't booked it quite yet. I think it's around Christmas again. Something else we're doing this year, solo cruising. Probably gonna do solo cruising. A lot of 3 to 4 day cruises, just because a week, I'd have to go on a week cruise by myself. Casey works a full-time job and doesn't get off too much. That's why I usually stray away from week cruises, just because it'd be, a week gone. She necessarily can't really always come. So, and I really do feel like a lot of 7-day cruises is a lot. I'd sure love to do them. I was looking into it too. Norwegian, 14-day long cruises, that is a cruise. I've never done a 14-day cruise, imagine that. We would have a whole month of content on that cruise ship. I will say I do love these mix-in videos of me just chilling and talking. It kind of takes, if you guys have been watching here for a while, it reminds me of like the P.O. unboxing videos, where I can kind of just sit down, relax, kind of be more personable of a channel in a way, other than just going to Disney parks, cruising and stuff. It makes it feel more of a normal lifestyle in a way, where I can, bring you guys into my home. I can have days where it's just, I don't really go anywhere or do too much. It's a nice balance. It's a very, very nice balance. However, we will be inside the Disney parks tomorrow, and I literally cannot wait. I was actually there was one day when I actually went on Disney property on my break. We went mini golfing. But other than that, I was in my Aaron Rodgers dungeon. Packer fans, you guys know Aaron Rodgers was a little bit interesting, and he, there's actually a Netflix documentary on Aaron Rodgers. It's a pretty good watch. I watched that on my break too. Speaking of my Packers, we're out of the playoffs, so that does kind of stink. That was a tough watch. I don't know what that is for. I think that is my alarm for, I don't know what. What was I talking about? The Packers. Yeah, that was a tough game. That was a tough watch. Can I be really honest real quick? It sort of kind of feels like I'm just catching up with like old friends. It's very different. Like, first of all, taking a pause on YouTube, tough to do. Especially since I post every day. Ooh, that's right. After the Packers games, I was very upset. I did expect the loss, so I moved my front mat and put it back over here. Because it is no longer football season in this household, so it will not be noisy. That's what that mat says. Oof, it's cold. It's in the 40s. That's chilly. Oh, I'm serious, it's cold, guys. It is cold, and I know half the country is colder. Actually, probably like 3/4 of the country is colder. Put my heater on my seat here.
It may be cold out, but look at those beautiful blue cloudy skies. It was very overcast pretty much the full time on my break. So it was more so a really good break in a sense, weather-wise, that we really didn't miss great weather. It was rainy sometimes. It's been practically pretty interesting January, to say the least. To say the least. This is what falling in love feels like, walking into Publix. I don't need that. My new favorite snack, peppers. Used to never like these bad boys, but now I'm obsessed. Obsessed. Ugh. Cutting the DoorDash part out. No, we don't need DoorDash anymore. Glorious day in paradise. Shout out to my mom and dad. I love you guys for getting me these new knives for Christmas. Those seeds, no thank you. Years ago, you couldn't catch me eating this. So good. I don't know what it is. I also like it with hummus too. Talk about a nice and simple way to kick off this year's worth of daily vlogs. I don't know what motivated me to go on a little walk here, a little walk and talk. It's about, oh my gosh, it's like 41 degrees and I'm wearing shorts. Shorts on, no pants. Look at this. It feels like fall in Wisconsin. It really does. No one's by the pool today, that's for sure. We've got about a week until Disneyland. Oh my gosh. Thought we were really in Wisconsin there for a second. I heard bang, bang, bang. I thought we were like someone was hunting, but I forgot they're building houses back in that new subdivision. It's gonna be like the new extension of Island Village here. A nice quick little video to begin the year. I hope you guys are excited to see what we all do this year. Thanks for all your support last year, and I'm ready to kick off this year, obviously with a bang. Something that we've never done, something that no one's done. That new Epic Universe hotel stay. 5 years, beginning today here on YouTube full time. Couldn't be more grateful for this opportunity. So thanks guys for making it honestly possible. Without you, I can't do what I do. Definitely don't take it for granted at all. I love my life. I love what I do. It's a blessing. It's been a good ride. It really has. So here is to 2025, and here is to daily vlogs beginning again. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and that was it for your daily dose. Thanks for tuning in. We're back, baby. We are back. Better than ever. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bonus footage. It's time to shave off this beard. Not entirely, but it's so long. Wait to see how much hair I have off my face after this. You guys see this? Look at that. That's how long it was. There we go. We're back. See you guys tomorrow.